Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. This morning I made the escarole and bean soup for my dad, and we have our rack of ribs in the oven right now, ready to go. Today is Groundhog's Day. That's why I have on my top hat, and that's why we have Gregory Groundhog, the Atomic Universe Groundhog, right next to me. And Gregory always says there's an early spring because that's what we want here in the Atomic Universe. So Gregory says early spring for sure, regardless of what those other groundhogs say. So Gregory is a staple in the Atomic Universe. A lot of you have seen him before on previous Groundhog Days. He's pure magic. I got him at Rick's Antiques years ago. Found him in the bottom of a trunk. Just digging through a trunk, I found him in there. They gave him to me for a great price. And Gregory has been part of the universe ever since. He's a beautiful piece. Check him out. Gregory the Groundhog. Early spring, he says. Alright guys, so this week was a very intense week because we had a historic fire. We had the worst fire in the history of the town, probably the county. Landmark mill, paper mill, burned to the ground. It was the coldest day of the year. It was, I believe it was 12 below zero that night, and the winds were 40 to 50 miles an hour. So, being as it was a paper mill, the winds just took the fire, and it was up to a 9 alarm, and they could not control it. All they could do is contain it, keep it off the houses around it, and let it burn out. And the place is completely gone. It is completely gone. It's complete devastation over there. And I'm going to show you some before and after pictures right here. And then when I went to the thrift, I tried to catch a little footage. So when I run that footage, I'll see if I got anything. There was a lot of trees blocking the property, but it was pretty intense. So I'll put that footage up if I captured anything good. If I captured anything that you could actually see. Now where I work is down that road to the left, and you can see they still have that blocked off, but this corner, this entire block was where the fire was, so really, really scary. Nothing left, really. So I don't know what you can see through the trees, but we will try. Look at all the ice from the war. Oh my goodness. Wow, it's like a war zone. Look at that. Wow. Jeez. Really, really scary. And imagine what it was like for the people that lived right here. Oh, I cannot even. So anyway, the iconic Marcal paper mill is no more, and that used to be a landmark that the big red sign was the landmark that people coming from the west into the New York area would see from Route 80. And that would be how we would let them know where to exit. And now the sign is gone. So, and a lot of people out of work, 500 plus people out of work now. So it was intense because it started around 5 o'clock, and I came home from work, and I said, I smell fire like on the wind. I said, but it doesn't smell like a fireplace. You know what I mean? Because you can tell the difference between when somebody's got their fireplace going and that. And that was, and then like 10 minutes later, my mother called me and said, guess what's burning? So I have friends that are like 3 blocks in from there, and they were scared to death. We're on the other side of town, but they were freaking out all night, let me tell you, because that thing burned all night. And the next morning, there was one route in to work, coming from the opposite direction, because we're right next door. Our building is right next door to this paper plant. And so one route in, still burning massively. You could see the smoke. The water was freezing as soon as it hit, and it was really incredible. I mean, it was the perfect storm, because when you think about it, because the temperatures made it impossible, the wind made it impossible, but God bless those firemen. They kept it from all the surrounding homes and businesses, because Music Connection is right there. I mean, River Road is here. Here's Music Connection. River Road is where the paper mill is. Here's Music Connection with a big wide open parking lot right in front. They could see it right from their door. So I was worried about them too, but the firemen kept everyone around there safe. They said it could easily have taken out half of the town if they couldn't contain it. So there was a lot of towns there fighting that thing. That was insane. So I didn't get to go to the thrift all week because that route was blocked. So I went this morning. Anyway, I did find some fun things, and we're drinking an Africana beer, premium lager. You know, I like this. I have this a lot in the summer. But I went to the place that this afternoon that always has this, and the other place doesn't have it, so I don't get to get it all the time. So I got some today. All right, we are still in the deep freeze, but by Tuesday, we're supposed to be almost 60 degrees. Isn't that crazy? So we're going to go up about 60 degrees in a couple of days. Crazy. All right, let's talk about the thrift. I got a couple of things in the thrift on Sunday. Last Sunday, we went to the thrift that's further away. And then today I went to my normal thrift. So on Sunday, I got this little guy. This is a gourd Santa. Do you remember I got that gourd snowman that I loved so much right at the end of the season? Well, I found a Santa gourd also, and I love it. It's signed by the artist, and it's really cute. I love it. So I got him, and then I got this. I got this beautiful candle holder. This is really pretty, amber glass, and it's got a metal rim and a metal holder, and I have a battery candle in there, and it looks so pretty on the kitchen table. So I love that. And my favorite thing of Sunday was this. You know, I love Breweriana and bar advertising pieces. Well, I found this. So awesome. This is a Ballantine Finest Blended Scotch Whiskey display. All the hose work is in there. There's a little spigot here. See? This base was inside. You snap it together. You snap the barrel onto the base. And we're using an Al Capone shot glass there for show. Because Prohibition, it's just so fun, you know. But this is a beautiful advertising piece. Really cool barware. And the type and size of Ballantine bottle that goes in this, they still make. So I can actually use it if I liked scotch. I don't even I don't even drink that, but it's cool for the bar and for if friends come, scotch drinking friends. Very, very, very fun. I love that. I love bar advertising stuff. All right, now that's what I found on Sunday. Today, do you remember I got a big mask just like this? It's like this weird flat piece of clay, kind of concave or whatever, and painted very Mexican. Just a beautiful thing. I found a little one today. This one is going to go on the shed in the spring, in a place where something that was there got damaged, and so I need something about this size to fill that spot, and it's perfect. 99 cents. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. All right. Got some CDs. They still have great CDs over there, and they keep putting out more and more. I got Hole, Live Through This. Oops, don't glare. I got Katie Lang, Ingenue. I got 2 Blink-182s. I got Cheshire Cat, and I got Buddha. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All like brand new. I got this really cool book. This is really, really fun. Oh, this is so beautiful. I doubt that it's going to show on screen here. But it's all, what do you call it? Holograms? Is that what they're called? Hologram? Holographic pictures. And it's all safari animals. Every page is a safari animal. I don't think it's going to show on camera. But they move. You can see them run. You can see the cheetah run. It's so amazing to me. And of course, as an animal lover, this is really, really, really awesome. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see when I load it if you can see any of this. But it's really a beautiful thing. I bet you this was an expensive book when it first came out. New York Times bestseller. Safari comes to life with each turn of the page. Really, really cool. I loved it. I got these. I used to always buy these when I went to England. I love these little pub mat things. They're so great for the dining room or kitchen table. And these are all Irish pubs. There's O'Donoghue's. There is the Duke. There's Doheny and Nesbitt. Just so beautiful. And finally, we have Davy Burns. How fabulous these are. I haven't had them in a long time because the ones I had from England were all scratched up and worn off. So now I got some new ones. That was fun to find. And I got one Amazon thing, and that is this. I watched so many unboxings and reviews of this item. And I said, that is amazing. Because when you walk with the GoPro, even though there is an image stabilizer, makes it pretty good, a lot of times I shake the camera, or I bounce the camera, and it gets a little dizzying for people. So I saw people using the Hohem iSteady Pro gimbal, and this thing is absolutely amazing. You know, some gimbals are $500, $600, $700. This Hohem is $99. So if you need a gimbal, if you want a gimbal, this is the one to get. Look at some of the reviews. The guys are amazing with it. I mean, you can really see the difference. So I'm pretty excited about this for road trips and festivals and things like that, so that we can have a nice smooth picture no matter what kind of terrain I'm walking on. And this is going to be great. And Amazon is amazing. This I ordered it yesterday. It was on my doorstep this morning. That's how remarkable Amazon is. So anyway, Gregory says early spring, and I'm hoping so, because like I said, 48 hours is going to be in the 60s. Well, it's going to be in the high 50s, almost 60. Tomorrow we're taking my mother out for her birthday. So that'll be fun. And in a week from Monday, my dad has surgery. So that'll be a rough week for all of us. But we're hoping that he'll be able to walk a little bit better after that. So anyway, guys, I think that's about it. I'm going to finish up those ribs and show you the finished result. That'll probably be later because we got several hours of cooking time on those yet. But hope you like the escargot and bean. That was good. And I went running around food shopping last night after work, and it was so cold. It was so freaking cold. I was bundled to the max, but it was screaming cold. You know, it was just, I said I got to do this as fast as I can because I can't take this cold anymore. And that was nothing like the night of the Marcal fire. Oh, it was ungodly. I don't know how those poor firemen dealt with that at all. I mean, they had warming stations all around. They had the Elks Club open to the firemen for a warming station, coffee. The Blue 42, this little restaurant pubby thing in town, they opened and offered all the firemen free food. It was just, it was amazing. Because think about being out there in 12 below all night long. Oh, God, with the water spray, everything freezing, just crazy, crazy. I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. I will talk to you all very, very soon. I love you all. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love you all. Bye.